Our next guest today is the business of Two Chicks Farm. And with me are the proprietors of this business who recently received the, what was that, Tara?
Youth Leadership Award through the Chamber of Commerce.
Youth Leadership Award for the Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations, young ladies.
Thank you.
This is Lauren, who is one of the business proprietors, and her sister Madison, and their mother Tara. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
So, needless to say, right in front of me are some of the things that you all produce. That's pretty exciting, I think.
Well, we have something else.
You have what now?
Glass cleaner, but I don't think Mama brought it.
Oh, she didn't bring the glass cleaner? Well, I know that is the all-purpose cleaner, and I have used that myself, and it works very well. So, and I'm glad because it's all natural, and I think you all focus on that. And that's appropriate, since I just had with me Leah Baines, who's the director of the berry farming program at St. Catherine, and that's what they concentrate on, are natural kinds of farming techniques. So you're making a natural product, and that we can use in our everyday cleaning that doesn't have any bad chemicals in it, right?
That's right. So,
Madison, what goes in that cleaning product?
Water, vinegar, and dish detergent.
Mm-hmm. So, and I know it works very well. Yeah. So, do you put a lot of that together?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does Lauren help with that?
Yes.
So, tell me now, I know that, so you all received this award because I think your program, your products are selling very well. And so you might be making a little money out of that, are you?
Yes.
Are you? And what are you doing with that money that you make?
What are you saving it for?
To buy stuff.
When you get what? When you get older, like when you go to
College.
Very good.
And things for your future down the road, like college.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now that is really good. And Madison, it won't be too long before you. What grade are you in?
5th.
So you won't be long before you're thinking about your college career. Mm-hmm. So I think this money will be very helpful when you get to college. You've got a little ways to go yet, don't you? What grade are you in? First grade. Okay. So I suppose some of your classmates, both of you all, have found this to be quite interesting, right?
Madeline P.S.
Huh?
Madeline P.S.
Madeline P. is one of her friends.
Oh,
and
they
buy a lot of our products.
They buy.
They bought strawberry jam.
Uh-huh.
She says her mom likes it.
Uh-huh.
I bet she likes it too.
Well, I know I like it because I've tried that as well, and it's delicious.
Lisa's been a big supporter.
And I know that you all were up late last night, weren't you? And why was that?
Why have we been up late this week at night, Madison? What did we do Monday night?
Oh yeah, we went to see our cousin.
Baby,
Uh-huh.
Baby cousin.
And what else?
Or new baby.
What were you doing last night?
We were planting strawberries.
Planting strawberries. Yep, that goes. And do you pick those strawberries?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
You do too? And so you all pick those strawberries and then you help make that jam?
Mm-hmm.
Your mother gives you some good direction on that? Was it her recipe? Huh?
I can't do any of it.
Huh?
You can't do any of the cooking part.
Yeah.
Face, Lauren.
You don't do, yeah.
You can't do the hot stuff, but what can you do to the green thing on top, the stem and the little leaves? What can you do to that?
Cut it off.
And then what can you do to the berry?
Cut it
You
up.
get a butter knife and cut it up, don't
Ooh,
you?
I'm impressed.
Or
Wow.
sometimes I can use a big knife, and if Mom or Daddy's or anybody's beside me.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. But I'm glad you can take that little knife and cut those strawberries up. And now you all have, with your products, I think you have started an online. You're selling it. You have a web page or
Facebook.
a Facebook
page.
Okay. Madison, you're awfully quiet. I bet you know all about that Facebook, though, don't you? No.
She doesn't do any of the Facebook stuff.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, I told her
She
she might
does.
be a little bit.
You're gonna wait
Yeah, we're
till
gonna
she.
wait till she gets a little
uh-huh.
older before we do Facebook with her. But
Okay.
Facebook has really been I feel like the big reason that I feel like it's kind of gone kind of crazy. It's like, how did all this really happen? But so fast.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's Facebook because we started a Two Chicks farm page, and that just
And that has really
caused it
taken
to
off.
grow-
And you've
to
had a
grow.
lot of orders from your
Yes.
Facebook page.
yes, and it's also a good way. I mean, for people that we know to find out where we're going to be and when.
Right.
You know, for them to come out and support not just us, but other local people that, vendors as well.
Exactly.
So,
And speaking of that, we have one coming up
the-
that you all are going to be a part of. And
what is that, Madison?
Green Festival.
Okay, Lauren.
the Springfield Green Festival.
Green Festival. Mhm.
So that is really going to be good. And New Pioneers for Sustainable Future, they sponsor that. And that's going to be downtown at the Farmers Market and on Depot Street. And that's going to be Saturday, April the 30th. So you all are going to be one of the vendors there.
And I asked before we came here today, and they have about 20 to 25 vendors committed right now, and that includes food booths and people selling other items like what we have too. So.
And so you all will have it that. Now these are some of the, are you all cutting these out yourselves?
Tell them who does that, Madison.
Daddy
Daddy.
cuts them out so we don't hurt ourselves with the sauce.
Good idea. Because I don't believe I would want to cut one of these Kentucky, the shape of our state out. That would be very difficult. So your dad, Terry, takes care of that, right?
Todd.
I mean
Yeah.
Terry. Listen to me. I'm thinking of your grandfather.
That's okay.
Todd takes care of that.
Yes.
Todd.
People sometimes.
Peepaw sometimes.
People sometimes. And so you've got the state, and you've got a cross, and a picture frame. So now this wood, and the bunny rabbit. So these, where do you get your wood?
Madison, do you know where the wood that the dice are made from, where did that come from? That's
Repurposed from like fence post.
the dice are made from old wood, from repurposed wood. All the other items that are, of course, everything else is from wood, but because we've made so much, we have run out of repurposed wood. So we've actually had to go and buy wood. Not really what we wanted to do, but
You don't have any choice
when
at
you
this
don't
point.
have, right.
Because I figured it was from some of the trees on your farm, because I know before I got, what was it? It's something at Christmas time.
Cedar. We
The
did cedar. We had cedar
The
items.
cedar ornament of the outline of
Yes.
Kentucky.
And all of the cedar items and we still have a few cedar items, more Christmas ornament type things, so we didn't bring that, but that did come from trees cut in Washington County.
Okay, trees cut from
Yes.
Washington County.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you might check with some of the other farmers and things around, and they might give
Might
you
have.
some of their
Give us their
trees that have fallen, or You might, because when you have to resort to buying wood, that cuts into the profit, doesn't it?
College fund doesn't grow so much.
So, but anyway, it's pretty cool that you have these products that are handmade, and then, you know, in your strawberry jam. And I think you also do some kind of food items. At Christmas, you had banana bread, was it?
We had, back in the summer,
Or
Lauren, what did we make with all the extra zucchini that we had?
Zucchini bread?
You have to sit up, scoot back and sit up so we can hear you.
Zucchini bread?
We made zucchini bread because we had lots and lots of zucchini, didn't we? What did you get to do with the zucchini?
Cut it.
You got to cut it up and you got to grate it?
Giving me the answers, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
well,
You accused
that's
me-
the teacher in her,
She
you know.
accused me of giving her the answer.
Oh, the answers. Oh,
answers,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good, though, that you get the opportunity to answer these questions, and because I know you know them. Madison's the quiet one. I'm just, I want to hear, Madison, what you have to think, what you have to say about all this and receiving that award from the chamber. What's your opinion about all this? Are you now a celebrity at school?
No.
No?
Talk, Madison, talk about, they have an entrepreneur fair coming up at school, and you found out about this when?
At the beginning of school,
And what happened when you found out?
everybody was telling the teachers that they wanted me and nobody else.
Oh,
Because she's already an entrepreneur, they said.
yeah.
She's already making stuff.
So good. So they're going to have that at school, and you'll get to participate in that.
Yes.
And you'll bring some of your items that you have made.
Will you do that? I think they have to work with a partner and come up with something to make, and they have their own little fair.
Oh, okay. So
So-
you're going to have to come up with something new.
Yes.
And then,
I
what
Last
are,
year.
Okay.
have you got ideas on that?
No.
Not yet? Yeah. Well, I'm sure that you will come up with something. And I suspect that this business that you have is keeping you all very busy.
Yes.
So that keeps you busy, and you've got things to make on the weekend, and I'm sure you're getting ready to get everything together for the festival, the Green Festival.
Are you getting ready for the
Is-
Green Festival, Lauren?
Are there some new
Yes.
things, or something that I need to be aware of that's not here that I'm going to see at the Green Festival? Oh, really? So, are you going to tell me what that is?
Glass cleaner.
The glass cleaner. Well, good, because I need some glass cleaner. And is there anything else, Madison, Lauren, that will be there? I love food products now. What about, is there going to be anything food-wise? Are you going to be making any kinds of,
Tell Lisa that might be a surprise.
That might be a surprise.
you
Well,
even,
there might be because we make stuff with our hot pepper jelly and strawberry jelly.
ooh, that's right.
We do.
The hot pepper jelly's awfully good, too. Oh, that would be good.
So we hope our peppers grow really well this year.
And there's something else.
What's something else?
Candy apple jelly.
Oh, we made candy apple jelly too. We did.
Ooh, wow. So you made that with apples that you grew on the farm? Mm-hmm. Wow. So you all tell me what all you do
Lauren,
grow.
Sit back in your chair.
What all do you grow on?
Madison, tell her some things that we grow.
What do you grow on the farm?
Strawberries, peppers, cabbage, tomatoes, potatoes, sometimes watermelon and cantaloupe, and
He's
apples.
growing those in the
Squash,
greenhouse.
zucchini,
Wow.
Cucumbers.
cucumbers.
A lot of good stuff. So now, do you plan on being at the farmer's market this summer?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I don't like it
You don't like it? Why not?
because they only pack 2 chairs.
Because what?
Turn around and talk to Lisa.
Well, they're She only packs 2 chairs,
Oh, only packs 2 chairs?
and they're always sitting in them. They're
Oh,
always
she
like
and Madison? And so you don't have a chair to sit in?
She's too busy
Well,
to
they're
sit down
always
anyway, so
cold.
it's okay.
I hate cold.
Well, hopefully it's going to be nice and warm this summer. And
No chance of storms like
and-
it did last year.
exactly.
Yes, on the Green I think it was last year. Last year's Green Festival. It was really wet, and windy.
Exactly.
So hopefully we'll have good weather.
Yes. Yeah, let's hope for good weather, and also let's hope for at the Green Festival. Let's hope for good weather, which will be on April the 30th, and that time is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And there's going to be all kinds of vendors, all kinds of food, all kinds of crafts, and all kinds of great items to buy. And there'll be music too, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But then
Children's activities too.
and children's activities, yeah.
Last year, I think, I don't know if it was last year or not.
What are you trying to
When
say
it
now?
was
So cold and
so cold I could hardly even move my fingers.
it was rainy and wet last year, yeah. But this year we're going to have perfect weather, I just know it. And then this summer you'll be at the farmers market, which I'm glad of, and that's on Saturday mornings.
And Wednesday.
And Wednesday
I assume
afternoons.
This year they'll do Wednesday. I'm not positive on that, but
Yeah.
Saturdays and Wednesdays is what was scheduled for last year. So
Yeah, so that will be fabulous. And I'm just so glad that you all have won this award. I know your mother is good help and a good supporter.
And Mimo. And Papa and Daddy.
That is the
Daddy,
truth.
Nana, Meemaw, Peepaw.
Because you've got Laurie and Terry Smith, your grandparents, and then you've got your Rita Kay Taylor, your grandmother on your dad's side, and then they all help, I know, because they're all very good at doing things. I think you talked in your article for the Springfield Sun about how you all sew and did some, so you've done some sewing products as well. And I think, was it Rita Kay that helped you with that, or was that Laurie that is the big...
Everybody's helped so much that sometimes it's hard to remember who really helped on what.
Well, I know they both sew, and I know they both do a lot of crafts and arts, and they're just very talented. So you girls are very lucky.
I'm the one that always paints the lot. And Mima and Sissy and Mama are the one that do the dots and outlines.
Some of the more detailed stuff, it's hard for you to do, yeah.
Yeah.
So you get help with that.
Yeah.
The painted one blue one, and somebody bought it, and I didn't even know.
Somebody
that you didn't know bought something you painted.
Well, aren't you proud of yourself?
I forgot to paint the back.
Oh. Well, they must not have cared because they bought it, didn't they? So they must have really liked it. Yeah, so sounds like you are very talented, both of you girls.
He likes to do the art.
Who does?
Madison.
Madison does? Well,
And
good.
I
So
do
you're
some
quite
of
an
the
artist.
art, but
And Madison really likes to sew too. Madison, tell them what you made completely on your own
Sometimes she-
and sold several of at Christmas time.
sometimes she makes, I think it was in,
Dispensers
Well, that too for the Green Festival last
she
year.
did headbands.
and headbands.
Oh, you did. So you did headbands, and what was the other thing?
Bag dispensers.
Oh,
The-
you mean that you put your plastic bags in? Oh, those are great. Those are really nice. Yeah.
Be still.
And so, gosh, it sounds like you all have just got all kinds of stuff I'm going to be able to see then. Yeah. And now you say your dad, Todd, is helping you with cut out this and And I know he's very supportive of you and very proud of you too, as your mother is, yeah. So I want to thank you all for being here today with me. And you'll have to watch this on Channel 6, Central Kentucky TV, and see yourselves on TV, okay? And you wanted to say anything before we end this to anybody?
I think they have. I think they need to thank the whole entire community.
Okay.
Won't you say that, Madison?
Madison can say it for you both. What are you going to say, Madison?
Thank you.
We
Thank
have
you.
Supporters.
We have lots of supporters, and really, I kind of feel like that. If they weren't supported, they wouldn't still be doing it because
That's right.
they wouldn't have a reason to. So
Exactly.
we talk about supply and demand a lot.
Good,
So.
good. Learning a lot of business concepts. Exactly. So, well, thank you all for being on the show. And I'm going to encourage our listening audience to be sure and come and see your booth at the Green Festival on April 30th and this summer at the Farmers Market. So I look forward to seeing you there.
And they may have some other times, maybe at the Women's Club building. We rented that out a couple of weeks ago and had 5 vendors, 5 local people that made local items. So there may be some other opportunities to find these 2 girls too. So.
Exactly, definitely. Well, and you'll be at the Sorghum Festival in the fall, and there will be lots of other things that come up as well that you'll get to attend. So, and then we'll have the opportunity to buy your products. So I look forward to it. And thank you, Tara, for bringing the girls in today and taking the time to be here with us.
On Friday afternoon, we have something to look forward to because we're going on vacation.
Oh, because it's spring break.
Spring break. Yeah.
So, well, I want to wish you a wonderful time on your vacation. And so there will be no work that week. Where will you be?
Probably not.
Florida.
Florida. So you won't be working on anything that week. You'll just be enjoying the beach. So good for you.
At Florida, the beach house has a pretty view.
The beach house has a pretty view, yeah.
You might want to paint a picture of that view while you're there. That'd be a good idea.
She likes to paint.
Yeah. So thank you all again for
Thank you,
being
Lisa.
here today.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you.